This show contains images that some might find disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome to my world, where fear follows you and terror meets you at every turn. Do you dare continue? You are now entering Dante's Domicile. You've returned. I knew you'd come crawling back here. You just couldn't get enough. You had to come back for more. Back to Dante's Domicile. But speaking of back for more, a few months ago, I decided to work some of the 3D magic from our Halloween special into one of my own movies. Tonight's movie, Till Death Do Us Part 3D. But for those of you without 3D glasses, tonight's movie will only be shown in 2D. Enjoy.
Hello?
Hey, babe. Where you at?
I'm on my way to get my massage.
It's not by a guy, is it?
No?
What's her name?
Her name's Jolena.
Oh, okay. Nothing. Have fun. I'll see you when you get home.
Well, I'm here. I gotta go. Love you. Bye.
Love you, babe.
Bye.
That was a pretty good one there.
Yeah.
Guess who?
Him?
Yeah.
Hey, Sam. You need to come over here. We have some, things to talk about. And be quick about it. Alright?
Alright. He wants to go over some business.
Tonight?
Yeah. You know that thing we were talking about, though?
Yeah, I do.
Tonight's the night.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'll be back.
Alright, I'll see you in a little bit.
Alright. Alright, which one?
Which one what?
Which one do you want me to take a dive for next?
That's not why I called you over here. This is more important and more personal.
Oh boy.
I believe my wife is stepping out on me. There's some.
What do you plan on doing about it?
You know what I want to do about it.
Kill
the bitch.
But wait, I think you're forgetting something. Well, 3 things, actually. Campbell, Williams, and Axe. Those fucking guys.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm the brains of the outfit. I already got this figured out because of all the depression crap that she's been going to those psychiatrists for.
Yeah.
All we have to do is do a suicide note. You know, have her do a few pills, and they would never suspect us.
Nice. I'd love to make a fool out of those assholes.
Yeah.
Especially Campbell. I hate that long-haired foreign faggot the most out of all of them.
Yeah. And I gotta say, if I had my way, I'd friggin' bump all three of those off. But unfortunately, yeah, can't really get away with it right now.
Yeah, I know.
But getting rid of her be so easy.
Oh, yeah. Think we should practice first?
What?
The suicide note?
Oh, good idea.
I mean, after all, signatures are pretty hard to forge unless you practice.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I am so sorry. I can't take it anymore. Life is just too hard. Oh, this is gonna be a fucking masterpiece.
Hey, you want your coffee?
Oh yeah. Yeah, thank
There you
you.
go. You know, speaking of masterpieces, how about that last fight?
Oh man, that was a beauty.
Good thing we were the only two who bet on me, huh? Oh boy. I heard he's not gonna see out of that eye ever again. Are you okay? Hey, what did it taste like? Tasted like antifreeze, didn't it?
You son of a bitch!
Oh, by the way, I'm the one that was fucking your wife.
Yep, this is Williams. Go ahead. Oh, really? All right, thanks. Yeah, Campbell? Get this, we just got a lead on Nico Forelli's death. Yeah, it seems that Sam McGinley, he's been spending his nights with Vicky Forelli. Nice way to comfort a grieving wife, huh? Yeah, you said it. Listen, we gotta pick up Axe and get over there. This calls for a stakeout. You read my mind. I'm on my way. Alright, bye.
Intermission time. Time for that stretch you've been wanting. And best of all, time to take your pick from that scrumptious array of tasty treats waiting for you at the snack bar, where the popcorn's poppin', the cold drinks are sparkling, the hot dogs are sling, the coffee is steaming, and a luscious treasure of confectionery delights with ice cream and candy and so much more to tempt any taste is waiting for you now at the snack bar. You'll be notified in plenty of time when the next show is about to begin.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. We promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
We are about to witness the takeoff of the first manned rocket to outer space. We pick up the count. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0!
We're off to visit the planets. There are treats galore in the stars. Venus is loaded with candy, and ice cream is found upon Mars. The soda pop's fizzing on Saturn. When you're thirsty, it sure hits the spot. And Jupiter's really jumping with popcorn that's buttered and hot. But the best of them all is the planet where all of these treats are at hand. And that is the spot we now head for, our theater refreshment stop.
Hi, folks. I'm Rico.
Oh, Nacho.
He's Peppy.
See?
You can find us at the concession stand in the lobby.
Along with all sorts of other tasty goodies.
See? Rico's Nachos, a refreshingly new and different snack discovery. Chock full of high-quality ingredients, crisp, fresh tortilla chips, covered with creamy aged cheddar cheese, topped off with zesty jalapeno pepper rings. Rico's Nachos, out of sight.
Remember, folks, we're the new star at the snack bar, Rico's Nachos, a new taste treat you can't beat.
See? Rico's Nachos, on sale at the snack bar now.
And now it's time for a new segment here on Dante's Domicile. Here's the guy who's going to get a pretty liquefying death later in this movie. Here's Barry Ace with the Ace Case Files. Hey, Barry Ace here, and welcome to the first edition of the Ace Case Files. Tonight, this is one that horror fans still ask about over 30 years later. What happened to Paul at the end of Friday the 13th Part 2? According to the coroner's report in the Jason Goes to Hell magazine, which has been copied on many other horror websites, Paul disappears and is presumed dead. Even John Fury himself, who played Paul, has no idea what happened to the character. There's been plenty of rumors that John had a fight with the director, Steve Miner, but both dismissed that as just a rumor. Apparently there was an end scene plan where the head of Jason's mother opens her eyes and smiles, but it was cut from the movie for looking too fake. And because it was cut, that's not evidence that it happened. Here's what we know. When Paul and Jason are fighting in Jason's shack, Ginny hits Jason in the shoulder with the machete. Then he passes out, and they leave the cabin. Moments later, when they're back in Ginny's cabin, Muffin the dog comes to the door. Oh, by the way, that was a different dog found earlier. Muffin comes to the door, and that's when Jason jumps through the window and attacks Ginny. Then the next thing we know, she's being loaded into an ambulance asking where Paul is. But what about the beginning of Part 3, where you see Jason pulling the machete out of his shoulder and crawling off? Well, according to Steve Miner, that indeed was Richard Brooker doing that scene. Okay, here's what happened. Jason jumped through the window and attacks Ginny. Ginny, scared out of her mind, fainted. Jason then killed Paul, then went back to his shack, passed out, woke up a few hours later, took the machete out of his shoulder, and hid somewhere else. I'd say case closed. And since this is the season premiere of Dante's Domicile, about a bonus. Boom! Jason's mother's tombstone. We see it in Part 4. It says she was born in 1930, died in 1979. Now, we know that Part 1 takes place on Friday, June 13th, but there's a little problem there. You see, June 13th, 1979 was not a Friday. However, the trailer for Part 2 says that it was in 1980, and June 13th, 1980 was a Friday. So now we know when it happened. But why the wrong death date? Okay, there are three possibilities. Number one, it was a mistake. Number two, it was a different Pamela Voorhees. Or number three, it was done wrong on purpose, so people wouldn't desecrate her grave. I doubt there'd be a different Pamela Voorhees in the same town, especially when it's a real small town, and would have died so close to the other one. So the third one is definitely the most likely. Case closed.
We have to go up there.
I can't do that.
We talked about this for years.
No, you talked about this for years.
No!
What's with the cameras?
We're shooting a documentary.
Are you gonna be showing good people or bad?
Is there a difference?
What are you doing? You know why we're taping this. It doesn't make any sense. But it does. This means something to it.
John, what's on these tapes?
Yeah, John. What's on the tapes?
I need you guys to get out here. I need the police out here right now.
What's going on, sir?
My neighbors have been murdered. 911.
And now, before the next show starts, let's enjoy an intermission. You'll find our snack bar chock full of good things to eat and drink. Tasty, tempting hot dogs, thirst-quenching soft drinks, fresh, crunchy popcorn, a complete assortment of delicious candy, and a full line of cigarettes. You've plenty of time, so visit the snack bar now. A tasty treat will double your enjoyment of the show. For your convenience, we shall keep you informed of the remaining intermission time, 3 minutes before the next show starts.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
The next show will start in 2 minutes.
Yes, Toddy, the chocolate malt in a can.
It's so good hot. It's so good cold.
It hits the spot with young and old.
Yes, toddy pleases everybody. Delicious chocolate malted toddy, made with rich, real milk, not powdered milk.
So come and get it, everybody. It's time to drink your chocolate toddy.
Just a minute, folks. Yes, that's all it takes to visit our refreshment counter in the lobby. There you'll find popcorn and an assortment of popular candy bars to please every taste. Try one of these delicious candy bars. Big Time, Butternut, Milkshake, Payday. Topped with Hollywood's super rich coating of the kind you like best. They taste wonderful, they're delicious, they're nutritious. Get one at our confection counter in the lobby now. The next show will start in 1 minute.
Campbell,
Yes.
I ain't getting nothing on here.
Sam's a slippery one, I'll tell you that.
He definitely fits the description of the person that we're looking for. I mean, they said it's a suicide, but I really believe it's a homicide. I really believe. Knowing this guy's track record, knowing about his past, I really believe something's up. I think he killed her.
I think so too. Actually, it's a him.
I'll tell you what, Axe. If Campbell gets into trouble here, you and I will be there in 2 seconds.
We can hear everything that's on the monitor. Just know that, okay? You make sure you give us the signal. We'll be there in a flash.
All right.
But make no mistakes. When you go in there, you talk to them. You pretend like everything's going on. You know the drill. You plant the bug. Anything gets out, you get hot and heavy. You give us a call. We're in there right away. You get in there as fast as you get in, all right?
All right.
Until then, we'll remain on stakeout.
Good luck, buddy. You're going to need it with this one.
All right.
Williams. Where's Campbell?
Hey, Sam. Hey, that's what we'd like to know from you.
He wasn't here.
What do you know about the death that was there with Nico?
It was a suicide.
Yeah, you sure about that?
Yep.
What happened that day?
Alright, from my point of view, he called me, asked me if I could take care of Becky for him. So I got the idea he was going to kill himself, so I rushed over.
That's what
he was
all
about
say.
ready.
Come on, that's a likely story. You telling me he killed himself? Come on,
Yes.
get real.
So I came over, talked to him for a bit. Then he got the idea. He's like, oh man, you know what? You're right. That was stupid of me. I shouldn't have done that. So we thought everything was all right then, and I stayed for about an hour after, then left, and last I heard...
Just an hour.
Yeah.
Your friend is thinking about suicide, and you think about leaving. That doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem like that's a right story.
Is that what you're going to do?
Why would you do that? Why would you leave your friend if he had poison and he was thinking about killing himself?
Really? Oh, I poured it down the
Then you leave
drain.
and he kills himself.
Come on. Oh, I poured it
So
down.
you blame yourself. Yeah, but you don't think he had any more in the house? You didn't think he had other ideas? You think it was okay to leave him by himself that night?
That was his decision.
Yeah. Yeah, and you made your decision now, didn't you? What a good friend you are, huh? I wish we had a friend like him, huh? When we had a friend like him, it'd be great to have a friend like you, huh?
Hey, I thought he was all set now. That's why I left.
Yeah, you
Didn't think he was
going
to continue.
You should have been under the surveillance. You should have been in the hospital. You should have been seeing the right people.
You're going to have to let us come in and take a little look around now. You know that, don't you, Sam?
You have a warrant, right?
I could pull a warrant in 3 seconds, pal, so don't even get smart with me, all right?
You either
All right.
volunteer or we'll go and do that.
All right, come on in, but I guarantee you, you will not find a damn thing.
Yeah, right. Let's go. Go ahead. Well, you know, we couldn't find anything this time, Sam, but that doesn't get you off the hook, does it?
Yeah, don't think we will be back, all right? If your story doesn't check out, you'll be seeing us again. him.
I fucking killed you!
Now I kill you!
Till death do us part. Nope.
Being the director of that movie, I had a chance to taste Sam's brains before they went down the drain. They were pretty good. Tonight's episode may now be over, but we've only just begun. Join me here next week as we take a look at another gorishly good film. Goodbye.